Hey guys, it's Sarah here from New England Junk Journals, and boy do I have a lot of prompts to catch up on. I have day 25 hidden. I've got a lot of great little pieces here. This I am going to go ahead and make a hidden journaling tag spot with this one. Number 26 is torn, and I will go ahead and tear out these pieces, give them a nice ink on the edges. This is going to become a folded postcard piece, and I may put the quote inside it. We'll see. We'll do something like that. Number 27 is fold, and I have here a printed letter, and it is all folded up. I printed it on a nice like newspaper weight paper, and then the envelope here that it's going to go in was also part of the digitals. And I have a little flap to glue so that there'll be enough room inside. And then lastly, I have layered, number 28. So I will cut or tear these pieces, and I think we're just simply gonna go with a beautiful collage for this one. I have this in case I need to add an extra page, or I could cut it down and glue it in. We'll see. But I'm now going to go ahead and sit, and I will be combining some of these prompts on a page. I don't think I will have 4 separate pages. I really want to keep it nice and concise because I've only got one day to catch up, guys. I will be back when I know more about what I am going to do. All right, I think what I'm going to do is start out with my day 25 element because I believe it is the most simple to do. And it is upside down. It is a hidden pocket tag. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to attach the top of this quote to the top of my tag here and glue it in like this, close everything up. It's just going to simply look like a tag, but it will have a hidden quote with journaling space on the back. Gonna go ahead and get gluing. There you go, and that's going to be the back of it. I hope everybody is having a great day. It is Tuesday. And let me make sure that this is not too long. So, a little bit more centered. All right. Pretty good. You can still see the top of the quote. And it is nice and centered. Let me try this. Should be fine. I'm going to just go ahead and make sure that nothing is going to impede. There we go. It still looks a little cockeyed for some reason. I don't know why. There you go. That is good enough for me. But we are not done. I do need to put the attribution on here with something to back it. Let's see. Got a green like that, but I don't think so. That would definitely make it stand out. Yep, I think this is what we're gonna go with. I was very excited to have my first collection drop in the Maker's Market. That was exciting to put together. I have another companion collection dropping next Monday, which I am also excited about. I'm going to have a few different themes of paper bundles that are in the Schoolhouse Nostalgia collection. All right, there we go. Okay, yeah, perfect. I love that. All right, but we need our attribution. I've got that. I have this nice purple. Yeah, let's try the purple. I think I like that. I think this is going to be perfect. All right, I like that. I'm just going to go ahead and set this off to the side for now as we work on our torn prompt. So I want to combine these. We have our torn postcard. I'm just going to fold that in half, and that is going to become just like a hidden journaling spot, I believe. But we're going to need a pocket to put it in. So I need something that's going to complement this. Why do I have a feeling I want an upper tuck? I do. I feel like I want an upper tuck because I've had a lot of like regular pockets on the bottom. I don't think, well, you don't know until you try, right? Let's see. Let's give it a shot. I like this, but at the same time, I feel like this is probably not strong enough on its own. So, all right, I'm gonna come back after I have glued this down and retorn it. All right, so it's been double layered, inked, and glued in. And I definitely feel like I want to add some decoration up here. I have this journaling card that's going to be going in there, as well as my folded postcard. Now, in the beginning, I was thinking I was going to use this folded, but still able to be opened up to journal on. I'm wondering if I should just glue it together as one item. I think I am. We'll have plenty of things to, unless I want it as a pocket. Yeah, I could do it as a pocket and then tuck my attribution in there. That's what I'll do. So I'm just gonna glue the sides together here. All right, that's going to be perfect. I do need a tab for this. Let's see, all of that goes up there. Yep. Yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna go ahead and glue this half on, and this will be our little tab that slides in and out. All right, we've got our attribution. This needs a pop of color. I hope you guys have enjoyed the first installment of the Schoolhouse Nostalgia collection. So if you liked what you saw Monday, you are absolutely going to love the companion collection. I've got some great yearbook photo packs coming and page packs of all kinds of nostalgic and retro school themed pages. There will be several different styles of page bundles, so there'll be something for everyone. I love how there was like some yellow or cream in this background paper that kind of mimics what's on the butterfly here. Not a ton of contrast. Not a ton of contrast in these spreads today, probably, but I am working with a limited amount of time. All right, so let me just go ahead and get this top part all done, and we'll come back for the next prompt. All right, since 27 is pretty straightforward, I am going to go ahead and prep that ahead of time. So I have my folded letter here. I have already glued my envelope together. That is also going to go inside it. I just want to label this envelope. It needs something though. It definitely needs some collaging here, some colors to break this up. Just gonna tear this edge here. actually. Something like that. Again, I know this is super simple stuff, guys. I don't think that I'm going to blow anybody's mind with like artistic creativity today. Oh, just going to have fun, attach stuff, and not worry if it's like the perfect composition. I'm not gonna worry if this page looks like hot garbage afterward. I don't care. I'm just going to attach these things. I almost want this to be a tuck spot. Okay, because now my thought is, if I do that, the pocket is way too big. Okay, because my thought was to glue this onto the page and have a nice layered background. Glue this onto the page and then maybe have a tuck spot in the front. So we've got here and here. That would work if this gets tucked into the tuck spot. And then I use something larger to go into this. Let's see here. All right, this is not bad. This would work. It would not really, I mean, it can go in, but I can get it back out and add a tab. Okay. All right, that is what I think I'm gonna do. This is gonna be a tuck spot. And then my next day, day 28, is layered. So if I layer a background behind this, that's definitely gonna fit the brief, the prompt. That's okay. I think I like it better that way. So that's what we're gonna do. Just like that, and then get this onto my envelope. All right, I like that. This will go in here. All right, I think with this, I'm just going to glue it right to the top here. It almost has like a perfect little frame behind it. Beautiful, I love that. All right, now we can see 27. We can see this. I can even go ahead and tuck more things if I want to, but I'm gonna go ahead and set that aside to dry. All right, this is one of the background papers that we got for today for prompt 28. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're going to begin by using this as our base. So I'm just going to go ahead and rib this down to size a little bit better. All right, give it a good ink. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and glue that in like that. This will get glued on top of it, like this. And we'll have some other elements to layer. All right, I'm very happy with how this is coming out so far. So I trimmed this down slightly more, and then I had some like little border strips left over from these printables. I had a few of those that I put behind as another added layer element. I'm going to try to frame this here. I have two larger elements that will fit nicely in this pocket. Just took the corners off, added a little lace to this one. I have my little elements here, so I need to keep layering a little bit more. Let me see. I don't know if you can see the bottom here. Could put it there. I kind of wanted it at the top. Let's see. We need some background here. I still have this. I think this will add the most contrast, so maybe that's what we'll do. I've had to compact all of this into a small amount of time because it's been a crazy weekend. I think I told you guys about, we had like a little family gathering. That was a little drive away from us on Saturday. And then Sunday was pretty much all spent driving 4+ hours to pick up our newest little family member, my little studio assistant, Mitzi. My daughters were absolutely shocked when we walked in the door with her. It's something that we had been keeping secret. It's been years since they have been asking for a cat. And we finally went ahead and took the leap. And we got the sweetest little ragdoll kitten. She is about 17 weeks old. And yeah, she's an absolute angel. I'm just going to put it at the extreme corner. She is so sweet. Ragdolls have a awesome, docile, floppy personality. She is still quite the kitten though. So in the mornings when we wake up, she is full of kitten energy and needs to be exercised quite a lot before she, you know, settles down for the morning. And then of course, exercising her in the afternoon as well. She takes a lot of exercising. But it's awesome because my daughters love playing with her. So yeah, they are so happy. All right, let's take this. So it's been quite eventful. And I've loved it, but I'm thinking that I'm going to take on less projects in August so that I can catch my breath. I will be getting started making my daughter's journal. Her birthday is at the beginning of October. So I want to make sure I have plenty of time to get that done. So other than that, a few haul videos and some more district drops, Maker's Market. I think that's going to pretty much fill my August. I have a few behind the scenes things to get done before the school year starts. And yeah, I think that's going to be enough for me. All right. All right, I'm going to re-situate this because this is just flapping in the wind. All right, something like that's a bit better. So here we have it. Some of these are inked and some are not, and I am okay with that. I just am. Let's get our tag in here. Oh, it does absolutely 100% cover this up. Oh well. That's fine. And then we have this beautiful bird journaling card. And there we have it. That is day 28. So let me quickly take you through what we have done. Day 26, we have our torn pocket up top with some collage. We tore out all of our ephemera, including this postcard printable. So this we turned into a pocket with our quote of the day and a little butterfly tab. There we go. So that's going to get tucked in there. Our prompt 25 was hidden, so we just hid our quote journaling card in here. Just like that. And then we have another gorgeous journaling card here. We flip it over, and day 28 was layered. So we have a beautiful little layered effect here on the page. And day 27 was fold. So we have this folded letter printable with our quote. So yeah, that is going to do it for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I know this video is going to get edited like crazy. I hope that doesn't bother you guys. Make sure to go ahead and comment. Like, if you haven't subscribed yet and you like this kind of content, then go ahead and subscribe. I will be back tomorrow. God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.